Serious. Ladies and gentlemen, Jarrod.
I was just about to eat. Like, oh man. Okay. Right. Well, I'm starving. No. I envy my 4th grade self because that guy, he was a smooth operator. He could pull up ladies with just a wink of an eye. Sometimes I wish I could go back in time and get pointers from him, but actually that all changed in 5th grade because then I saw her. Green eyes that flowed forever like pastures. I thought I saw cows in them sometime. And also a smile that rivaled the heavens. So by the end of that school year, we were going to be holding hands. I think that's what you do in 5th grade. So, I'm thinking of all these plans, all these grand gestures to impress her. Thinking about sending her a note, but not yes or no. I was going to put yes or yes, circle one, you know. But I wanted to do something that she would always remember. So I thought all school year, what am I going to do? And finally, towards the end of the school year, we have all this free time. And in my art period, I decided to go for it all. So basically, I took anything that was at my disposal to make it this beautiful work of art. Glitter, crayon, some scissors, glue, rubber cement, whatever, cat fur. So I make her name and it shines bright. And I'm planning on giving this to her on the last few days of school. Because, you know, if she doesn't like it, then, you know, I'll have to see her for a summer, so that's pretty cool. So, I make this, this work of art that if I still had, it'd probably be worth like 6 figures. And meanwhile, during this, though, everybody has those teachers that, like, you know, you're ready to leave, but they make you do schoolwork still, you know? Like, why am I still doing schoolwork? It's sunny outside. Just, like, give me busy work. Plan your summer. So we're actually learning new vocabulary words, which is useful, I suppose. So towards the last few days of school, I take her to the back near all the coats, and I try to do this very discreetly so no one sees this. And I say, hey, I made something for you. And she says, well, what is it? And I said, well, let me grab it. So I go behind the coats, and I pull it out, and it was wrapped up, you know, because I'm a showman. So I had it, and I said, here you are, and I showed it to her. And she took it. Now, at this point in time, somebody must have turned around and whispered to the person in front of them, who whispered to the person in front of them. Now, everybody's looking at us. And all of a sudden, she starts sobbing. Right? And I'm like, yeah, she loved it. Awesome. Right? So she's sobbing, and I'm smiling ear to ear. And she tears it in half, right? And I say, what? I didn't say it, my face said it though, she knew it. And also, I think simultaneously while she tore that in half, my soul was torn in half too. And keep in mind, everyone's watching this as well. So, and it's silent, and the only thing in the room are the sobs and the pieces of my heart shattering. That's what all you hear, shattering to the ground. And she looks at me, and I say, I guess you don't like it? And she said, you're repulsive. Yeah. But I loved her. You know, I was infatuated with her. I was in awe. And all I thought was, we just learned that word today. She's a smart girl. Thank you, guys.